in grand scheme of this game. You don't need movement speed when you're just fighting all the time.
Maybe they can use that movement speed to converge and actually fight.
Maybe. For now, Mugen, the 4 members bottom lane, they've kept Bayante in the middle lane here. Blueboy gonna eat the hookup from Blesshiba, looking for the play under the turret, gets that one, but not a lot of damage traded. He is a tanky Galio after all, but remember, it's gonna be a 4-on-4 down here as Ace and RS are on the backside. Hook goes wide. Has that landed? Here comes the explosive cast. They knock Winged onto the side. He's going to get charmed up. Here comes the Galio entrance, but it's only going to knock up 2 as they don't have any more damage here. Ace looking for the damage onto Jack. Blueboy taking a lot of damage. Mugen is also very low. Blueboy might look to make the hero play. Instead, just gets ignited up. He takes the heal. Bayante on the side. That's a body slam onto Mystic D. There goes the Ruin King proc. The bubble not going to land either. They're looking for more and more damage. Flash hook lands, and there goes Mystic D. It's a double kill for RS as best ADCs kill the ADC first and take away 3 kills.
Winged just got so out of position there. I don't know why he was so far up to get wombo comboed like that, and pretty much his team said, "Hey, you're dead." I mean, the Greg Assault came out and they saw Winged was dead, and they should have just all left instead of they all kind of trickled in and died with him.
I mean, I think it's worth noting that really in the grand scheme of things, Mystic D only dies because Blueboy tries to go for the kill onto Mugen, right? Blueboy sees Mugen low, thinks maybe he can salvage at least 1 kill, maybe save the turret off of it, but instead ends up dying. Mystic D, because he tried to save Blueboy, dies again. So really, at the end of it, that should have just been a pick onto the Draven and the turret. But because of it all, it's a pick onto Draven, 2 more kills, and the turret, and now, pretty much, that gives the gold lead over to the side of best ADCs.
But to be honest, gold lead doesn't really mean anything in this game because it's just a scrap fest. They just want to fight. There's no organized team fights or nothing. It's just, you fighting? Yeah, we fighting. Yeah, we fighting. Okay, we're fighting over here too. Oh, we're also fighting top lane. So it's like, I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if scores matter. It's just like, who is gonna win that last team fight in the end? Because that's all that matters. All this stuff right now, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who gets ahead, who does what. Yeah, it's gonna be in the end, everyone's gonna have 6 items and they're gonna fight.
The thing to really just keep a track of is just the summoner spells, because really that's all you need to know in the fights, right? Who's got flash? Who's got heal? Who's got?
I don't even know if they care about it. It's like,
I know for a fact they're probably not keeping track of it when it's in the middle of a team fight. Yeah. Like, did he flash in that last fight? I think he did. I don't know. Did he? Oh shit. You know what I mean? So
there's too much going on, and I can't imagine their coaches are like. Probably just taking a bad seat.
Oh, that's right.
You know what? You know, the coaches are probably just looking at him like, you know what? We're not going to coach. We're going to let them just fight. And they shook on it, and they're like watching, and they're watching the stream. They're watching us cast, and they're just like, yeah, they're fighting. Yep.
They're fighting.
Yep.
All right. That's a nice hook from Blesshiba onto Jack in the middle of the jungle. Here comes the Galio around the backside. But have they gone too far? That's a beautiful top from Blueboy. Hook's going to go wide onto the Krugs. Their Ace is for sure going to get this kill. But have they bought enough time? Here's the big question. Bayante on the backside. The box goes down. Can they get the slow? That's a nice ultimate from Blueboy, or from Mugen, but here comes the wave. Blueboy is taking a lot of damage off the ignite. Will he go down? He will actually in the end. And now this might be disaster for the Whales here as Winged fighting off onto RS in the middle of the jungle, but the rest of the team is still alive. All 5 members are still up. It's a 5-on-3 under the turret. They're waiting for the wave. No, they're just going to back off instead. And what maybe was a good stall ends up just being 2 more kills.
Uh-oh, they are trying to Baron right now, and as we've seen this game, Baron calls go way bad.
This might be yeah, they have the damage though, they're getting some good damage, but Mystic D I think snips it, going to clear the ward. I don't realize if he knows they're in there yet. He does throw the bubble out, he realizes they're on it, but can they stall or do anything? I think the answer is no. Maybe they're gonna go for the team fight after though. Mystic D's already in the middle of the mix here. He's going to take a lot of damage. Here comes RS looking for the damage. That's a nice bubble on the backside. But because there's only 2 members up, they're all forced to back away. And that's another kill for the best ADCs.
Yeah, and I want to go back to that pick where Jack actually got caught out. But he did play his rappel right. You saw him, he stayed in his rappel for a lot longer than he normally would because he didn't click on a champion. So I'm glad that he fixed that, although he was kind of doomed anyways because he was the only one out. Yeah. Looks like blue side has their entire topside jungle from the red warded, as you can see the ward placements. So they were looking for that play for a very long time.
Yeah, and it's worth noting too here that this is probably why you need to ban away the Thresh from Peely, because that play all stems from the blind hook into the middle, or maybe not blind.
No blind,
but
not
not blind. Yeah, he saw him. The hook, because of the vision coverage, the hook in the middle of the jungle where you're not even suspecting it. That's maybe a reason to ban away that champion from Peely here, just because he looks for these kinds of plays, you know. On any other champ, I don't think that really works out too well. Blitzcrank, you don't really have a strong enough hook, but that another kill looks like it's gonna go across. Mr. T forced the flash away. They burned the Ignite onto him. But with the Baron buff, I'm pretty sure this means they're gonna have to give up this bottom tier turret.
Yeah, and Beyonce got really chunked. I'm not sure from who. Looks like everyone has their ult still up, so he might have just got poked down by Mugen, is what I'm assuming.
Might have been Mugen and Ace. He might have caught one charm or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. And he still doesn't have any MR, so he's not respecting the Gragas and Ari damage right now.
Yeah, so now that's kind of scary here. Peely, flash hook. Exactly what we're talking about there. But that's the flash body slam coming out from RS. There goes the Varus ultimate on the backside. The tidal wave gonna land the bubble onto the Varus there. But what else can they do? Wing it, taking a heck of a lot of damage. He's gonna go down on the backside. But remember, they've got another 80 carry, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna get charmed up. Luboy up in the top side, not able to help the rest of his team, as that's gonna be bottom lane inhibitor going down for sure here. Potentially 2 if Luboy is not able to defend this one. And off the back of the end of it all, momentum is hugely swinging in favor of ADCs.
And I think this might be actually a game with these death timers if they decide to push, and they don't.
Oh, they don't. They're gonna back off. They're gonna go for the safe play.
Nobody was there though. They could have totally gone for it.
Yeah, maybe. But then now, it's a Mountain Drake up down in the pit, right? So if they take that, that means they're
then
pretty
they can
much
end.
yeah.
Then they can end a little bit easier.
The smart call, I think. You know, I think who's their coach?
No, there is no coaching.
Oh, there is no. Yeah,
they
right,
agreed.
right.
They shook
Yeah,
hands.
yeah,
They said
yeah,
they're gonna fight. There is no coaching.
Yeah, okay. So pretty much somebody just said, "Hey, look, there's a thing down in the river. You guys should go take that."
Hey, thing there, get it.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. Yeah, just go kill that thing down there, and you'll be fine, right? And so that's exactly what they do. They get the other tier 2 mid, and Peely's still looking for these hooks at the end of it all.
Yeah,
still
I tell you, there's
yeah, just constant hooks. That's another charm. Mystic D goes from 100 to 10 in less than a second there. It's a lot of damage, and that's very scary if you're the support on the side of Beach Dwells.
That is a lot of damage coming from Ari. I mean, he's now completed his Leandries. He's gonna hurt.
I just realized Mystic D is using the Earth the Manatee skin,
Yeah.
so he quite literally is a Beach Dwell. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Earth
manatees are not whales.
Oh, well,
they're manatees.
They're manatees? So what is a manatee classified as?
Isn't it a mammal?
Is it a mammal?
Yeah.
Isn't a whale a mammal?
Yeah, but they're not. It's not a whale. It's a manatee.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not technically a whale then. We can't call it a whale.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Well, it's like a
manatee.
whale. It's like a whale's cousin, right?
I'm not even sure. I think it has more cousins to land animals than it does.
Does it?
To the whale, I think maybe.
Oh, well, a seal is kind of close. It's close to a seal, right?
Even though they're close. Anyways. I
mean, really, we don't got much to talk about while everyone's facing.
This is just a stop.
Yeah, this is just a slaughter fest. As Ace flashes in, gets the charm onto Jack. That was a fateful flash.
No, Ace did not
Or,
flash.
I'm sorry, Jack flashed into the charm, and that might be disaster. The explosive cast knocks Mystic Deep back as we're slowed up here, but there goes the tidal wave on the backside. Can Wing It do enough damage to the carries? It looks like no. Here comes Mugen, throws out the ultimate on the side. Hook's gonna go wide. They're still just down their jungler there. They've got 25 seconds. Can they hold is a big question. I don't know, as Baron buff looks like it's just timed out.
Funny thing to note there, so Winging got slowed through his axe. His axe flew away way too far for him to catch it, and he lost all his damage.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, a little bit mismanagement there. But, you know, that's where it's rough, right? When you're Draven, if you're going to throw the auto out and you just get slowed after, you're kind of just like, oh, well, I guess I'm not taking that axe home with me.
I know.
But more and more damage coming out. Peely looking for the hooks. They're looking for the game-ending fight. If you're on the side of Beach Fields, you have to go for that last.
You need to get it. Yeah, this is their
fight.
last inhibitor.
This is your last chance, but that's a flash body slam onto Bante here. Damage coming back out. There goes the 4-man top for Boy as he's taking a lot of damage. Throws up all everybody. Knock up on the backside. Jack taking a lot of damage. The Bruiser up in the back line. There goes Boy. He's going to flash down as there goes Ace coming in on the side here. Looking for the damage. Spirit Rush misses the charm. Doesn't get any other damage coming out. It's a mess of a team fight, but it's a tank dead, and nobody else dies from the side of best ADCs. That could be game. That's a beautiful hook from Peely, going right down onto Wing It. He's going to go down. And with that said now, the best ADCs take down the Beach Dwells. They are leaving them up and high and dry here as they're going to move on to the finals. Another kill going down. Jack trying desperately to sandwich it, but no, Beyonce goes down on the backside. Mystic D throws out the wave for good measure,
and
but that's it.
GG. The best ADCs have trumped the ADCs of the other team.
Wow, what a nice game.
We're going to jump into this other game, which is...
I believe the interview is coming in for...
Oh, we're going to do the interview?
Yeah. So let's get that going in a bit. Guys, as we'll have the Thresh himself here as we pull up. Let's just pull up the damage charts real quick. Yeah,
was
there's the
the
damage. There's Ace. But anyways, let's get right into it here. Gonna have a nice chat with the man himself. You can, the one and only. Hold on, give us a second, guys. Peely. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Are we live? We're good? Okay, so here I have Pili. Bless you, ba. Thank you for joining me on this desk. You picked your Thresh. They left it up for you. Was that your guys' plan all along? They're like, they leave Thresh up. Snap pick.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely wanted to prioritize my Thresh. It's pretty powerful. I'm pretty.
So would you say
Pretty
the memes of Pili's Thresh is up here, everything else is down here, so I'm gonna just pick Thresh?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you're a safe pick Thresh. How did laning go for you? We saw that you guys got kind of behind with the ganks and Wingit picking up a kills, but you guys managed to still keep to see us up. Was that your pressure? Was that your presence in the lane keeping them from snowballing out of the lane, or what happened there?
I gotta give it to my homie Richie, dude. It's definitely he put a lot of pressure inside the jungle, and all I had to do was sustain the lane I bought, and not let the Draven snowball super hard. So as soon as I see that he had double kill at top, I knew it was just like, yo, okay, I just need to land these hooks. I gotta land these hooks.
Just gotta land these hooks? You didn't just land the hooks, my friend. You made every pick happen, and you made Ace pop off. I think Ace didn't do too much by himself because he had you starting these picks, and plus, I gotta hand it to you too. You had the ward control, which allowed you to make those picks. I saw top side, you had 3 different wards in their top jungle, which allowed you to make those plays.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And so, how do you feel about that ward game? During the middle to the late game, were you controlling where to put the wards? Was somebody telling you to put the wards down, or was that all you?
That was actually all me. I took.
Dude, just talk about yourself, dude. Don't be humble, dude. This is all you, man. I see Ace has the most damage, but you did all the plays, bro.
Just to be honest, dude, like my war game actually came from watching Metal a lot.
Okay.
Metal, being a really good Thresh player, it kind of just inspired me to play Thresh as well. Especially Richie, dude. Like Richie's Thresh as well. So, being supported by Metal, by Richie, and then me just coming up inside this season to support, I was just like, you know what, I gotta play Thresh.
Gotta play that Thresh to live on the legacy and watch all the other players. And so you realize that warding was a key factor in that game to get those picks, to get those easy hooks. Now I want to talk about the next game for you. It hasn't been decided yet, but it's Pizza Fam versus the
God Tyrant.
Yeah, the Kitten Killers.
Yeah, the Kitten Killers. Oh, sorry.
I say
excuse
Kitten
me.
Killers, but it's Killer Kittens. My bad.
Yeah.
But what do you think about that matchup? Who are you scared to face? Who do you think is gonna win actually from that game?
It can go either or both ways. I believe in Kyrie can carry his team to the win.
Kyrie can carry against the
dude,
Killer
that's like
Kitten
a tongue
kids,
twister
whatever.
for me being someone and all.
Kawaii Killer Kittens. Kyrie can carry the Killer Kitten.
But
all right, well, thank you for joining me on here, and great game, great carry, nice hooks, keep it up. I don't think you're gonna be able to play it in the next game, though.
Yeah, definitely not.
Sorry.
No worry. Thank you, guys.
We are live.
Okay,
I
bring
don't
me
know
up,
how.
actually.
I don't know how. Huh?
I sound very soft.
You sound soft.
There we
Make
go.
sure you're not just scared. How you sound now?
All right, and we're in the second semifinal of Team Let's see, what was it?
Pizza
Fam
is
versus
on
Kawaii
the-
Kitten Killers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Red side is Pizza Fam.
Kawaii Killer Kit.
Kawaii Killer Kittens. Yes, not Kitten Killers.
Oh, look at this damage coming